Hello everybody. Today I decided to revisit some of my older stomping grounds at my Ford Lincoln dealership, the one that I filmed a bunch of town cars and some other livery vehicles. And look, it's filming this in the beginning of March. Snow is starting to melt. Look at all this stuff that's in a river right now. Not looking forward to anyone trying to get those vehicles out of there, especially with that pile of snow behind this MKT limo. Yeah, but you know, even though I haven't been back here in a couple months, I actually recognize some of the cars from a couple months ago are still here. Also found a muffler there. All right. So why am I even here? Well, first of all, it's becoming warm enough, although it's very windy, and hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying through my little microphone attachment. Yeah, just exploring. Not a whole lot going on. Let's check out this Expedition. Just in case, I don't know. I haven't scoped this place out. Like I said, I'm just excited to be back here, and I'm not crawling through a ton of snow, just a little bit. All right, just a locked Expedition. Not a whole lot, although it's a nice color combo. It's a black limited. All right, let's go exploring. I did see one interesting thing down there, right behind. There we go. It's also locked, but still a cool find. Hopefully you guys will like it. It's a very, very much lifted Excursion. Not this. Too bad it's locked. I would like to kind of go in there and check it out, but it looks pretty stock from the inside, but the outside, oh my god, this thing is ginormous. This thing is like 7 feet tall. Also looks like what they try to paint the underneath, or maybe it's painted from the factory, I'm not sure. Also looks like there's a hole inside this bay door. Interesting. See that? Just a hole with a tape. It's interesting where, like, they taped it, but they didn't tape the piece that broke off. So, not quite sure what's going on down there. Well, it looks like some cars that are lifting. Also looks like somebody was drinking. All right, very strange. But anyway, let's look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Now, I like Excursions. I like for their size, their brutality. Interesting license plate. Looks like it's got a engine block heater plug right there. Wow. Oh, look at these shocks. BDS. Okay, maybe there's something else. Maybe let's look at the other side. Yeah, BDS with a skull. Okay, keep in mind, I don't know much about modifying a car or lifting it or lowering it or whatnot. That doesn't tend to be my thing. All right, but it is limited. It's got leather seats. Don't see a sunroof, and it's too tall for me to lift. I don't want to like stand on it. Since it's locked, I don't want to set off the alarm. Yeah, but inside looks pretty stock. Yeah, it's got the wood bits and pieces. Probably got the heated leather seats. Stuff. I do love the little lighted up running boards, and there's lights on both sides. I always found it interesting how, you know, there's like a cutout for a lock in the front with this town car-ish looking keypad, but then right here, you know, because they reuse the same component from the left side, they just don't do the cutout. I always found that to be an interesting thing. Oh, you know what? It's an Eddie Bauer. Okay, so there you go. That explains a lot. So that's why it's kind of a two-tone color. Yeah, look at this thing. All right, enough of nerding out to this thing. Let's see what else I can find. All right, so here's an interesting find. 2 Lincoln Continentals. One is from New York, the other one is from California, and these are rental cars. You see that Avis budget? I filmed here at this location before, so I kind of know these cars tend to be unlocked. And also, being a former rental car employee, I know most rental cars are left unlocked because it's just a pain to find keys if somebody leaves something behind. So got me wondering, you know, what will car rental companies use as like their next generation of luxury cars? You know, when these things are all gone from the fleets, what are they going to do? Well, I don't know. I'm not looking for an answer. I'm sure they'll find some sort of what? Okay, well, there's still Cadillac. There's still, I guess they could use some sort of Volvos, I'm guessing, or like they'll put like a Mazda something, whatever is like the Signature series, the Mazda 6. I think that could be used as a luxury car. But yeah, like all the former Lincolns, Cadillacs, Mercurys. Mercury Grand Marquis used to be a premium vehicle in a rental car fleets quite often. Yeah, I guess they'll have to figure it out. But yeah, let's take a look. I mean, I know I've looked at a lot of Continentals before. I've sat inside a lot of them. I've sat inside a livery version one. Livery, not livery, livery. Yeah, let's take a look. And like I said, I know they're unlocked. There you go. Oh, okay. Somebody had a seat way off. Okay. I don't think a human being can sit in the seat. Wait, what? Okay. That's weird. Seat controls don't work. Okay. So is the battery dead? But wait a minute. If the battery's dead, how can I be locking and unlocking this thing? Well, anyway. All right, well, let's take a quick look. I mean, what the hey? You know, I've already here. Yeah, I mean, the seats are in a very strange position. And this one being a rental car, obviously, it's not a fully loaded one. But, you know, these things are still nice. I mean, I wouldn't take it over a town car. But at the same time, I enjoy the fact that this is one kind of like the last of the last. So what is it going to tell me? Going to tell me anything? Nope. Wow. So I don't know. It's a weird mix of, is the car dead or not? But if it's dead, how am I unlocking this latch thing? Which I know that there's a backup here, the mechanical thing. But all right. Well, in any case, this being kind of like the base rental car model, obviously it's a rough steering wheel. It's not the finest leather, which is so weird. Like, why not just use the same grade of leather throughout the whole line? I mean, you can kind of put the gadgets, you know, give us you know, different gadgets from different trim levels, but it's weird how they do different grain of leather. A lot of buttons. Cruise control, no wood, just a little plastic bit here. I like how they did Lincoln here and then they stuffed a Lincoln there. So, but not a star. Like the only star there is here. And they didn't put any kind of stars here on the seats. I mean, these seats are comfy. I mean, I'm sitting in an awkward position, but still. Yeah, like, this is so weird. Like, it doesn't, like, the hazard lights don't come on. All right, maybe I shouldn't wonder too much about it. All right, the PRNDS type of weird. I don't know. Why not just put a thing here on the column? Blank switches, once again, because this is the base stuff. This may or may not have a heated steering wheel. I'm not 100% sure. It's got heated seats button, but then the cooled seat button is blank. Or like you can't even push it in. Maybe, yeah, probably no heated steering wheel on this one. But, you know, got the paddle shifters, which, who cares? Got the little bits and pieces of wood. Love that. Not a whole lot of controls on the seats. Like here, you do get a few extra, like the memory features, but, you know, because this is not a quote-unquote, you know, what do they call the black label? You know, you don't get the 84-way adjustable seat. Ugh. Yeah, so the back, I don't know, can I get in the back? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the back seat is okay. It's inviting. It's soft, it's cushy. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely, it's much harsher and harder to sit on than on a town car. Like, you do not sink in. Like, maybe in the middle you kind of do. No, the foam is definitely geared towards like the European stuff, which I don't get. Like, you know, otherwise you get a nice speaker, wood. You got a lock and unlock button, which is weird. Got that push button thing here in the window switch with a nice little tasteful chrome. But yeah, it's not as comfy to sit back here as it is in a town car. So that's for sure. Yeah, and I don't know, like, is this car dead or is it not? I don't know. Like, some of the controls work while others don't. I don't know if it's some sort of a safety feature or something is deactivated in there. Yeah, these little loopty things, they're okay. You know, gotta give them credit for trying. So, all right, everybody, well, here's my exploration of yet another Ford Lincoln store. And this one is exactly the same, so I'm not gonna get in there. We'll see you next time.